Welcome you all, dear students, in the NS classes. Day before yesterday, I taught you the introduction of trigonometric ratios, and today I am going to teach you the next topic, that is reciprocal relation. Reciprocal relation. That day I made you understand that sine theta, let us consider this triangle A, B and C, where angle B is equal to 90 degree and A is theta. The sine theta is the reciprocal of cosec theta. That's why we can write here sine theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta. Cos theta is the reciprocal of sec theta, that is equal to 1 by sec theta. Tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. And similarly, when we write cosec theta here, then certainly it will be equal to 1 by sin theta. If I write here sec theta, then it will be 1 by cos theta, and if I write here cot theta, then the reciprocal of it will be 1 by tan theta. We are having 6 trigonometric ratios: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta, and their reciprocals are given here: 1 by cosec theta, 1 by sec theta, 1 by cot theta, 1 by sin theta, 1 by cos theta, 1 by tan theta. Now a question comes here that how to prove all these? By a given triangle. So let us consider this one. AB is equal to x. Let AB is equal to x unit and BC is equal to y unit and AC is equal to z unit. So what we see here, BC is equal to y and this one is z. So what we see here, sin theta, if this angle is taken, this acute angle is taken, sin theta will be side opposite to it is y by z, side opposite to 90 degree, that is hypotenuse. Sin theta is given by y by z, and cosec theta, how to write cosec theta? The cosec theta is equal to z by y. So there is no place here, that's why I am writing the remaining things this side. Let us have your attention. Cosec theta is equal to z by y. We can write cosec theta is equal to z by y. Z by y is the cosec theta, and when I write 1 by cosec theta, 1 by cosec theta, then certainly it will be 1 by Z by y, that is equal to y by z, which is equal to sine theta, that is equal to sine theta. Once again, for your better understanding, sine theta in this triangle, when we see sine theta, the value comes perpendicular by hypotenuse. For theta, y is the perpendicular, y by z. Cosec theta will be hypotenuse by perpendicular, so z by y. Cosec theta will be z by y. Then 1 by cosec theta we can write 1 by z by y. So this y will come up and we can write this one y by z. And we have already studied, this fact is known to us, that sine theta is equal to y by z. The sine theta, y by z is sine theta. Hence we can write what? Sine theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta. Similarly, when I write cos theta, again cos theta is equal to b by h, that is x by z, and sec theta is equal to reciprocal of it, it means z by x. 1 by sec theta is equal to 1 by z by x. So certainly it will be x by z, which is equal to cos theta. So we can write cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta. Yeah, this is the proof of these two trigonometric ratios. Now the third one I am going to make you understand. Let us take tan theta. Tan theta is equal to p by b. The perpendicular is y and base is x. So it can be written like this, y by x, and cot theta can be written x by y, b by p. So 1 by cot theta can be written like this, 1 by x by y, that is equal to y by x, and we know that y by x is equal to tan theta. Now we can write here tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. Sin theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta, I have already proved it. Cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta. How it came? It was also proved. And tan theta, just now you have seen it, that tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. So this is very important for you all to understand, dear students. The next topic that I am going to teach you, now theorem is given and we are going to study a very vital thing. This is very important for the examination point of view and you should learn it. Very interesting topic is given, that so that each of the trigonometric ratios of an angle does not depend on its sides, it only depends on the angle given. What does it mean? So that each of the trigonometric ratios, we have 6 trigonometric ratios, each of the trigonometric ratios of an angle does not depend on its sides, does not depend on the side of the triangles. On the sides of the triangle it does not depend, it depends only on the angle. What does it mean? It means that if a triangle is given here, suppose a triangle is given A, B and C, let this angle be theta. ABC is a triangle given here. So if any trigonometric ratios, either sin theta or cos theta or tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta or cot theta, whatever it may be, out of these 6 ratios, this ratio does not depend on the size of the triangle. If the size is bigger or the smaller, so it does not affect sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta or cot theta. One more thing is there, that if this acute angle changes, then the value of trigonometric ratios will be changed. How? For this ABC, let a triangle ABC, on AC take a point P on it and draw a perpendicular PQ. Now what we see here, that this triangle ABC and triangle PQC are similar. Dear students, I am sorry to say you anything about similarity. Similarity is given in your book, but later on you will have to study. Similarity. The similarity, in short, I am going to make you understand. Try to listen to me. That if in 2 triangles ABC and PQC, what we see here, this angle is 90 degree and this one is 90 degree. The B is 90 degree, Q is 90 degree and angle C is theta. This is common to PQC and ABC. PQC and ABC. So what we see here, what we get here, that in this triangle and in this triangle ABC, if two angles of a triangle are equal to the corresponding 2 angles of the another triangle, then 2 triangles are said to be similar. That is why what we see here, that this angle and this angle in the bigger triangle and in the smaller triangle, this angle and this angle. So what we see, that two angles are equal in bigger triangle and in a smaller triangle. The ABC and PQC, in ABC and PQC, we can say that if two angles are equal, then both the triangles are similar, and we can write here triangle ABC, similar triangle PQC. PQC. Yeah, this is the symbol for similar triangles. Similarity, this is the symbol of similarity, triangle ABC similar to triangle PQC. Now, what we see here, that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQC, and if two triangles are similar, then their sides are proportional. What does it mean? AB by PQ is equal to AC by PC. We can write this one AC by, see, AB by PQ is equal to AC by PC. AB by PQ is equal to AC by PC. Now we can change the place of it. We can write AB by this one, this AC will come this side. AC is equal to PQ by PC. In bigger triangle, what we see here in this bigger triangle, AB by AC is the sine theta. Even in a smaller triangle, what we see, that this one is PQ by PC, perpendicular by hypotenuse. This is equal to PQ by PC. So what we see here, that the triangle, if the triangle is bigger or smaller, the sine theta's value does not change. It does not depend on the side of the triangle. If the sides are bigger and if the sides are smaller in another triangle, the sine theta will be same in both the triangles. Similarly, cos theta, we can write this one BC by, again BC by AC, this BC by QC, this BC by QC is equal to AC by PC, because the triangles are similar, because triangle ABC similar triangle PQC. So we can write this one BC by AC is equal to QC by PC. So what we see here, BC by AC, BC is the base and AC is the hypotenuse. This one will be cos theta, and even in this smaller triangle, QC by PC is base by hypotenuse, that is also cos theta. Now let us learn another thing, that is, we can write these two triangles like that. AB by PQ, AB by PQ is equal to BC by QC, because the triangles are triangle ABC, similar triangle PQC. AB by PQ is equal to BC by QC. Now in the same way we can write this one. Here I am going to write AB by BC is equal to PQ by QC. AB by BC is tan theta, PQ by QC is tan theta. So what we see here, that the trigonometric, each of the trigonometric ratios of an angle does not depend on the size of the triangle, it depends only on angle. One more thing is there, that we made this figure smaller than ABC. Now we are going to see a bigger triangle by producing B and CA. Then we draw a perpendicular here. Suppose this one is M and N. Dear students, now the original triangle was ABC. Now we produce CB to N and CA to M. Now we have a bigger triangle MNC and the original triangle ABC. Let us have a look. In these two triangles, what we observe, that this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 90 degree. Angle N is equal to angle B, that is equal to 90 degree, and angle C is equal to angle C, that is equal to theta. Therefore, once again, two angles of the bigger triangle are two angles of the original triangle, they are equal. Therefore, triangle MNC, this triangle, similar to this triangle ABC. Now we can write, if two triangles are similar, then their sides are proportional. The MN by AB is equal to MC by AC. We can write this one like this: MN by AB, MN by MC is equal to AB by AC. This is equal to sin theta. In bigger triangle, perpendicular by hypotenuse, and in original triangle, AB by AC is the sin theta. Again, NC by BC is equal to MC by AC. We can write NC by MC is equal to BC by AC. We have taken this one here and this will go that side. The NC by MC is equal to MC by AC, that can be written like this: NC by MC is equal to BC by AC. NC by MC this is equal to cos theta. Similarly, MN by NC is equal to AB by BC, that is equal to tan theta. this one is equal to tan theta. So now what we learned here? So we learned that each of the trigonometric ratios of an angle does not depend on the size of the triangle, does not depend on its sides, it only depends on the angle given. Once again, I will be available. Till then, goodbye.
Like, subscribe NS Classes, and press the bell icon for more updates.